Greetings guys, seanzilla1988's here with a casual stream of CTR. You're just gonna do some normal races, yada yada, all that stuff. Oh, and I will say this, thank fucking God, but I am kinda, well, 17 days to go, but I am completely done with this. This Grand Prix. Got the gold tier rewards, got all the costumes. Contemplated whether to get the skins or not. Well, the cart skins. You know what? Never mind, because just here to casually enjoy some races. All the Mega Mix skins. Took me 3 days to finally get this, get these two, their wrestling skins. And I just realized Stu has this freaking, it's rooster outfit, but, huh. Yeah, still got plenty of cart skins to go for this, well, legendary. Well, in terms of legendary skins, still got plenty left to unlock. Like the football tiny Ninja Cortex, which is still unavailable for me to unlock, but second legendary skin I have for Engine. I mean, I don't have anything wrong with Engine. Just well, for what he's... well, just... This, just... Why? If anything, I can just try and unlock these two if they pop up in the store ever. Got all Pura's legendary skins. Waiting for the right opportunity to get his. And you know what, I just, given the next Grand Prix we're getting, I'm honestly surprised, well, up to this point, we haven't even gotten a new legendary skin for Pinstripe, or Geary. I mean, Geary doesn't even have any legendary skins, he just has his base rare skins. I mean, out of the and the Nitro Kart bosses, like almost all of them have a legendary skin, and from different events. And Gary, he doesn't have any. Actually, in fact, we haven't even gotten a new legendary skin for Baby T yet, or a skin for Hunter or even Nasty Nork. If we ever get a second Spiral Grand Prix, we might end up getting that. Just gonna take my time unlocking some skins this episode if nobody shows up, but... Maybe get some... Okay, maybe do a kart race with him, and then probably do a couple, well, cup races. Oh, finally someone showed up and... Chat work. Huh. Interesting. Glad you can make it, Pika. Just about to do a cup race and then probably gonna do some race request. Yeah, I finally got all the Rustland skins for all the characters. Well, the featured characters for this one. Rustland Crash, Rustland Cortex. That's the deity! Coco. Engine. Dingodile. Polar. Also ended up getting his Fisherman legendary skin. Purra. Also finally got his Musketeer legendary skin. Silver tier reward. Wrestling Nina. This took me a couple races to get. Same with for Stu. Chick and Stu. And my gold tier reward happens to be Rustland Megamix. Yeah. Right now I'm just about to get a... Now I'm about to do a kart race with... Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember that. Yep, Barino. Oh, by the way, as of yesterday, yeah, I think, yeah, if I recall right, yesterday was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Never mind. Recently, Byleth came out for Smash Ultimate.
You must try faster than that.
Whenever I play Byleth, I'm just gonna stick with female Byleth because, okay, thank you, Mika. Funny enough, actually, in Nitro Card, we end up going against Crunk. What? No, not Crunk. Character I'm using. We end up facing against him as the boss of this stage for Area 1. However, unlike in the first Crash Team Racing game, unlike Crash Team Racing, you can't unlock the boss characters as playable characters for Nitro cards. Well, you can in the Game Boy Advance version of the game, but not in the console versions.
You will have to do better than that.
Anyway, back to Smash. One thing I will say about Byleth, they're fun but a bit complicated to play as. But I will also say this, they have a pretty nasty air combo. Up B, they're neutral air, up B. You can basically bail them. And people were complaining, like, oh god, not another lame Fire Emblem character. Hey, at least this way it shows that Fire Emblem's not only about sword wielders. It has other classes too. Bowmen, axe wielders, and of course, Lance.
You must try faster than that.
Ah, jeez! Oh, by the way, expect another stream later tonight. Either World of Final Fantasy or probably something else. I'm still not sure yet. Oh, and speaking of DLC, Fire Pass 2 also became available at the same time Violet did, so... The question is, who are we gonna get as our other DLC reps? I'm personally hoping for Shantae, for, you know, like an indie rep. Because, I mean, already we got, like, Shovel Knight and... as assist trophy, Sans and Cuphead as Mii Fire costumes.
You will have to do better than that.
We need an indie fighter at least, in the form of Shantae. Yeah. People thought it was gonna be Dante from Devil May Cry. Because, you know, Devil May Cry was going to be coming out, well, third game was going to be coming out on the Switch next month. And people were like, oh shit, Dante's coming! And then when Byleth got revealed, like, ah, damn it! Now, people, Dante might still get into Smash. He might come into the second Fighter Pass.
You must try faster than that.
Very true.
Earthlings are no challenge to me.
Okay, for other new characters I'm hoping to see in Smash Ultimate. That's fine. That's fine. Personally, I'm hoping we get like a Yokai Watch. I'm hoping we get like Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. That way we have like a level 5 representative in a sense, because come on, all the Yokai Watch games came out on the 3DS and those kind of sold well. And pretty much rivaled Pokemon for a while.
better than that.
For a Namco Bandai rep, maybe someone from Digimon, like most likely Agumon. If not, then well, a lot of people also speculated that Cosmos from the Xenogear games. No, Xenosaga games was going to be the 5th DLC fighter.
I will stop giving you easy time now.
Oh, yeah, that is true. There's going to be a lot of... Oh, go to Wappa! My, yes! Let's see, Shantae, Jibanyan, Namco Bandai rep. Honestly, I would like to see someone from BlazBlue at least get into the game, like it as a Arc Systems rep. Either Wagner or if you want to try and go and reference BB Tag, this one may take a while. If you want to do also reference BB Tag in a sense, probably do like a tag team a la Pokemon Trainer, but with Noelle, Mikoto, and Tsubaki. For a Capcom rep, I would honestly like to see Dante. Huh? What? Oh, I see that. I see why, the outfits. Well, you can always change, well, I got kind of a solution for that. BlazBlue that game, because, well, sure as armor pieces, Noelle, Tsubaki, and Makoto have, like, sort of different outfits based in those games. And most of them are pretty tame in comparison to, like, their base outfits, especially for Makoto and Koto. Let's see, who else? Who else can we get? Well, for Capcom, I would love to see As I was saying, I would love to see Dante make it into Smash. So would Zio. And for fighter number 6, well, consider we got another Nintendo character. Sora! I would love to see Sora make it into Smash, definitely. Before you ask, but what about his base Keyblade? It has, you know, the Mickey Mouse symbol on it. Solution! I would go with Oathkeeper or Oblivion. Or hell, you could probably go with the Ultimate Keyblade, or maybe even Starlight.
You'll have to do better than that.
Yeah, that would be true. But another... But question is, how will Square fare? Because... Because yeah, and people have really been wanting Sora. Yeah, Square, Disney, and Nomura would need to sign off on it, and probably no one Disney. Oh, but we don't want to see such a famous Disney character fighting but we don't want to see Disney character fighting a bunch of video game characters. Sora started off as a video game character, and he's technically owned by Square, not Disney. Well, that's a debate probably for another day. And there's a new skin for Krunk. It goes fine. Just doing some casual racing. Actually, no, let's do 2 cup races with Hunter here. So we can at least get his skins. Yeah, I would also, but if none of the characters that I suggested don't get into Smash, and if we do get another representative from Nintendo game, I would like another Pokemon character. But who from Sword and Shield can we get into the game? I mean, people speculate maybe Toxtricity.
Okay.
People speculate maybe Toxtricity or yeah, just Toxtricity, or maybe one of the legendary dogs. Most likely Zacian. What do you think, Pika? Yeah.
King of the world. Speed King.
True. I mean, we have Greninja for a water starter and Incineroar for a fire starter. Also, can't forget Charizard. So we need like a grass starter with Rillaboom, but like, what would Rillaboom's moveset be, and what was his final smash be anyway? Shit! I hate when I get hit by the train. Most likely. I'm still going. Rather odd choice there, but wait, why would you suggest one of the new fossil Pokemon? Oh, by the way, there's still people speculating out there that want Waluigi as a playable Smash Bros. Character to be part of this Fighters Pass. I don't hear that. Oh, Walter, I love you. Again, as I was saying, yeah. God, where was I? Yep, Hunter is a goof, but a very lovable goof at that. No, I may just end up downloading the Spyro Reignite trilogy so I can do an LP on that. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, then it led on to people wanting Waluigi as part of the DLC pack. One problem I would see about Waluigi being a fighter, he's technically already an assist trophy. I mean, if you want to make him to a fighter, you would have to remove him as an assist trophy from the game, so... And if that happens, you would have to... You would have to do the same for Zero, Crystal, Shadow, which is another highly requested character for Smash Bros. Mainly as an Echo Fighter for Sonic. Bomberman, Shovel Knight. Bring me on me, yes! Ah, okay. So every time Waluigi comes out, he's probably so frustrated he couldn't be in the main game. He just, well, hence him why he's smashing somebody with his foot for smacking with a tennis racket.
Look out! Here I come!
That's so. That's something I do not want to imagine. Another character people want to see in Smash Bros. As an Echo Fighter is Dixie Kong. Well, either her or Funky Kong for DK's Echo Fighter. As Dixie would be Diddy's Echo Fighter. Yeah, I think they're also going to do the same for Plusle and Minun, too.
Look, something shiny.
Another character that was supposed to, that people really want since Brawl, Geno from Super Mario RPG, and it's still going strong to this day. AKA Geno being a highly requested Smash Bros. Character. Yeah, because Square's pretty tight-knit about on their characters. Honestly, I would love to see him return into Smash. Love to see Geno added into Smash Bros. So that way people can finally. But well, I would say wait until probably Geno gets into the next Smash Bros. But considering how well received Smash Ultimate is, with the giant roster that we're getting. And all the highly requested characters that we gotten for it, aka Ridley, King K. Rool, Banjo, freaking Kazooie. Where's Smash Bros. Gonna go from there, huh? Where's he gonna go from there?
That was close.
if you do make another Smash Bros. Game, then you got a lot of characters from the roster. Huh. Well, that's at least some incentive for Nintendo want to try and make a deal with Rare. But no, since Microsoft technically owns Rare, yeah. Two more highly requested characters that people really want in Smash Bros. Rayman from, well, Rayman of course. And of course Crash Bandicoot. Actually, let's pick a different card. Honestly, I would prefer Spyro over Crash, but would it be? But Crash is just as big of a gaming icon as Spyro is, and Crash was technically the PlayStation mascot back around when the PlayStation first came out. Oh, wow. They probably foreshadowed it.
Watch out. I'm the speed king of the world.
Wow. Freaking overshadow much?
Speed king. Look, something shiny.
Another requested Smash Bros. Character that everyone's been going on about, Phoenix Wright from the Ace Attorney series. That would be pretty cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, yet another Smash Bros. Rep. Another character that people want to see in Smash Bros. Steve from Minecraft. Yeah, you heard me right. Steve, as in the guy you play as in the Minecraft games. Technically, well, I'm not sure how that would work. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I don't hope. Honestly, some of the franchises I don't hope get into Smash. Minecraft. I mean, not against people who like the game, just a bit of a oversaturation of it, kinda. And the second, Fortnite, aka aka Meme Factory, the game. In fact, there's a lot of kids out there that would claim,
and Smash Bros. Would be so much better if it was like Fortnite, or it'd be better if it had a Fortnite character, or no. It'd be better if they had a Fortnite character, and if it exactly played like Fortnite.
No. Pardon the language, but fuck no! I don't ever want to see Fortnite in Smash Bros. Fucking never! I mean, no offense to Mux, since he also no offense to other people who also like to play it, I can't stand just Fortnite. I just can't like it. Plus, not to mention that online for Fortnite, from what I've heard and seen, actually on YouTube sometimes, fucking toxic. Maybe it's because of the fact that it's like Minecraft in a sense, but with the fact that it has guns in it too. Actually, that's how Fortnite is spelled. The game, that is. F-O-R-T-N-I-T-E. So, you've been actually saying the name correctly, Pika, for the game. Ah, okay. Can't say I blame ya. Fair enough. That's very fair enough. Okay, on to something else. To a different subject. What if we got another Sonic Mega Man Worlds Unite kind of situation game, but it's a fighting game developed by Arc System Works. What do you say there, Pika? Sonic vs. Mega Man game and Mega Man fighting game that's made by Arc System Works, because but here's a real kicker for it. It'd be more of a anniversary kind of game for both sides. One side having, of course, different characters from not only the main Sonic games, but from the IDW comics, possibly, and maybe, if Archie's willing for it, the Archie comics. And for, of course, the Mega Man side, of course, we would have for Classic, X maybe, most likely something to represent Zero, Battle Network, and Star Force. I know I'm leaving out Legends and stuff, but I mean, I know it's probably a good game, the Legends. Well, actually, it is kind of a fun game since I played the first game on the N64. But honestly, the Legends games have been used a bit too much. Legends games have been used kind of a bit too much. I mean, of course, Trombone with the with Marvel vs. Capcom games and aims, and of course in one of the Project Crosszone games. Surfbots, of course, in MVC, Crosszone, and of course the Dead Rising.
That was close.
Yeah. But then again, Archie was pretty much going under because of one simple reason. Because the money issues involving a certain former writer of theirs kept constantly suing them. And Sega. Yep. And that was another big major problem. So actually, you know what's probably for the Arc System Works Mega Man and Sonic vs Mega Man game, they probably do it in the style of, well, they probably didn't do it in the style of BB Tag, but shoot, I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, so probably just the main Sonic games and IDW, most likely. I doubt Archie would jump on board on that unless, you know, they want to try and re-promote the characters from their games. Because I do remember Ian Flynn do want to try and at least bring in the main Freedom Fighters from the Archie comics into the IDW comics. Yeah. So, main game in IDW, and for Mega Man, Classic and X. With probably a bit of Zero thrown in. The question is, who would be playable for each side? Imagine they would probably do the game in the style of BB Tag. Of course, most of the playable characters probably for the Sonic side. Of course, you gotta have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, Rouge, Omega most likely. Probably need that big, heavy hitting character. Oh, came in too hot! Came in too hot! Really now? Who are we gonna get in Team Sonic Racing? Huh. Who were we gonna get in place of them? Oh, you mean voice casting? Oh, you mean by voice actors? You had me going for a moment there. Like, oh shit, did they yeah, were they not in the base game before? Okay, for the Mega Man side, back to the Sonic versus Mega Man discussion. If Arc System Works does a fighting game. For the Mega Man side, like for Classic, you probably use Mega Man, Roll, Proto Man, Bass, maybe Duo. What Robot Masters would even get into the roster? Because there's like a huge amount, and they probably most likely use the one cast, the Mega Man 1 Robot Masters, Mega Man 2 Robot Masters, or probably the reference 11, probably some of the... But, never mind. For the X game, for the X side, to cross-promote X-Dive, that's coming out. X, Zero, Axel, Marino, Massimo, Cinnamon, Spider, most likely. Yeah, I can see that. Probably one rep per game. But then you would probably have to do the same thing for, like, Mavericks, too. And there's only, like, quite a few handful of memorable Mavericks from each game. One being Storm Eagle, 3, maybe Neon Tiger, 4, obviously Magma Dragoon, 5, that's a bit of a hard one, honestly. 6, Blizzard Wolfang. Not that many memorable Mavericks in 7 or 8, to be honest. Possibly. The question is, who would be the big bad of the Sonic vs. Mega Man crossover game? Like, who ended up bringing the worlds together again? Like, would it be Sigma? Since X is involved with the... Would it be Wild? Because, you know, I added some Mega Man Zero representation somehow. Probably like, well, Mega Man Zero and Mega Man ZX, most likely. Like some of the bosses for that, and... And knowing Arc System Works, for guest fighters, most likely they would try and probably throw in their Blaze Blue characters, or they probably throw in Blaze Blue for guest representation or something. True. And when it comes to complicated stories, Arc System knows how to deal with it, unless you know the base game, unless you've been playing along the game, each game. Like I have with Blaze Blue when it first came out. Like when I played the first game on the PlayStation Portable, the second game on, well, the PlayStation Portable and Xbox 360, Chrono Phantasma on the PlayStation 3, and Central Fiction on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. Actually, no. Maybe. Who knows? Because there's a lot of hype going around the Sonic movie as of late. Two characters I would honestly like to see make it to the main Sonic games. Tangled Whisper, because out of all the characters, that debuted in the IDW Sonic comics, Sega actively had a hand in helping make Tangled Whisper. And yet there's this theory going around that time travel is going to be needed in order to, you know, reset everything that's been happening in the IDW comics. But the result of that would be the total like a massive reboot. Like all the characters that were involved to this point would end up being deleted. Like, I mean, like Team Dark, Team Chaos, Cream and her family, big, like Tangled, Whisper, like almost everyone would have been deleted if that. Who knows? But that was a theory, and I really hope that doesn't happen. And given the synopsis that we have for the comics, leading up to issue 29, I am thankful that theory has been defunct. Speaking of IDW Sonic, an alternate cover was released for issue 25, and yeah, it's a bit. Well, the alt version for that cover actually shows one of the characters bleeding. Yeah. Yeah, so we were more or less spoiled by the cover. Again! But yeah, it was pretty much gonna be obvious that Xenia are gonna pretty much take over, controlling the Zombots, and judging by the cover, and apologize for this, but judging by the cover, it looks like the Xenia are gonna give the Zombots each of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. The one Starling gave Eggman as a peace offering. Not to say Zombots either. The Zombots that... No. The Zeti don't have the Chaos Emeralds. They each gave the Chaos Emeralds to 7 of the Zombots. Specifically, the ones that were formerly Sonic's friends. Shadow, Vector, Charmy... let's see who else. Vanilla, cream cheese, Tangle, let's see, what's about it? God, just... God, I think Knuckles got zombodied too, so... No, wait, no, he didn't get zombodied. At least I hope he didn't. But yeah, they are most likely going to be pulling that type of move. A psychological move to, like... They need to get the Chaos Emeralds, but they have to go through their... But they have to go through their zombodied friends in order to get to them. Okay, good. Everyone's heading there. That's the only known place that hasn't been infected by the metal virus. And knowing Eggman, he was probably gonna head there next. Next, knowing Sonic and Co. were gonna be, that's the only safe heaven. And as you know, Eggman continued to spread the goddamn metal virus just to spite Sonic. Not yet. Next issue comes out on February 12th. Yeah, it got delayed once more. Yep. Yeah. I honestly hope it doesn't happen. And you probably feel Ian Flynn, or no, not Ian Flynn, a certain former Sonic writer is probably like, oh, yep, I knew IDW was gonna do poorly with the Sonic comics. I mean, I've read it and it's on its board. One, it doesn't have any akiness in it. Two, no own love story or between the characters. Well, you see my point. Because remember, back when it was announced that IDW was going to handle the Sonic comics, he had stated that IDW was going to do horribly with the Sonic comics. And if I correct, I think he also tried to sue IDW because they had... If I correct, I think that guy also tried to sue IDW because they had, quote, well, if I recall, they had, quote, ripped off his Skunk character, Jeffrey St. John, end quote. So, what? You think you own not only Echidnas, but Skunk characters as well? I wish. Because at least the Looney Tune character had at least charm to him. Jeffrey St. John? None. Like... I mean, you see how much of a backstabbing skunk he was. And remember, ah, shit, missed that. Shit, overshot it again. Got it! I'm sorry, what? Ah, yeah. And if I recall, if I recall, Nickelodeon tried to suggest an idea that they were gonna do a based on Nintendo characters. How would that even work? Like, is it gonna be like a well, knowing them, they probably make it like a comedy sketch, so. Yeah. Alright, and that's another skin unlocked. Well, color skin, that is. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I'm just 700 away to unlocking the... Well, not that many skins to unlock. Well, skin to unlock. Football Tiny and Bulldog Zam.
Excellent.
No, let's do 3 more races, then do a cup race to finish the stream off, so I can get the last. Hell yeah! Yeah. And considering what, yeah, and they had pretty much jumped ship over to. Yeah, and they pretty much jumped shift over to Disney. Cause you saw what Yeesh. Ah, that's kinda extreme. Ew. Oh, that's right. Oh, God. They probably need to make up a new professor, because, honestly, Robin Williams probably would have been an amazing Professor Oak. No, he would have been an amazing Professor Oak. Come on, he's freaking Robin Williams. You just can't say no to that face. Just... Most likely. You know what, after this, you get to choose the next track, Pika. And of course, I'll be checking in with Pinch up here to see how many races he has left. And for the final cup race of the stream, you get to choose what track we get, what cup race we do. Yeah, I remember that. I get that. I got it. Alright, what stage shall we... Well, I want to check see how many races he has left before we can unlock his final 2 more, so... You choose the next track, then I get to... Then probably 3rd track, do random, then you get to choose the last track. Alright, Mega Mix Mania. By the way, the other day I finished Kingdom Hearts 3 on Critical. If you guys hadn't heard yet, actually. And recently I got my character up to level 99. So I'm technically ready for the Remind DLC. Christopher Lloyd? Actually, yeah, that would be pretty good! He probably would play a good Professor Oak. Check it out, it's still got Blue Sager fire on! Yeah, buddy! Oh, never mind. There it goes. We're about to play on the stage some Call Me Johnny hates. Clockwork Wumpa. If you guys hadn't seen the review for it. His review for CTR. Oh, yeah. Ah, that would be pretty funny.
Watch your back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Sports can be boring at times. No offense to anyone that like sports and all that, just I mean, my dad loved watching sports, and I used to love watching it with him. I mean, the only reason I ever watched sports was with my dad, because he was a big sports nut, especially football. Like, I remember that, like, whenever the football game came on, he always made, like, a huge steak, and he ended up sharing it in the chicken wings that he would make with me. And Dad always made, like, good... Well, actually, I think that... Anyway, he always shared the chicken wings with me, along with the steak, and he was a very good cook when it came to steak and chicken.
I'm the speed champion, alright?
Alright, Pika, you get to choose the cup race for the final part of the stream. Alright, the Akaku Cup it is. Oof, tell you what though, I am excited for the Mega Man Zero Collection LP next month. So we can hopefully wrap up the... Yeah, I'm definitely waiting for the...
Watch your back.
What would you call that saga? Oh. one game I really hope Capcom ends up remaking, well, re-releasing or at least remaking, Mega Man X Command Mission. Honestly, that was a fun game. Oh yeah. I mean, the story was kind of, well, story was decent enough, and we got like good cast, of course, in X, Zero, Axel, and of course the characters in Disney game. Spider, who I'm not saying anything about it due to spoilers. Massimo, who's just a big, who behind that giant facade, behind that giant armor is just a big old lovable goof. Who would do anything for his friends. Maruno. No, and Cinnamon. In fact, thanks to Mega Man X Dive, we're actually getting some love for the X Dive games, for the command mission, for Massimo, Maruno, and Cinnamon.
I'm the speed champion, all right?
Oh, and Ferrum, who's one of the main bosses in Command Mission. Who's also playable in X Dive. In fact, there was a weapon design contest, in fact, I think it's still going, but there's a weapon design contest for X Dive to design a new weapon. Oh, come on. At least join in for the ZX games. Not for the story, at least.
Watch your back.
And, like, you can always go your own separate route. You don't have to follow mine exactly.
Yeah!
It's because it's a Metroidvania game, and you don't want to be spoiled on what object is where. You joined in for Shantae, and that was a Metroidvania game. And again, you don't have to follow how I would play the game. Did you see that shit? Alright. Like one moment I mean, that's the beauty about the Mega Man games. You don't have to. You can always go your own. You can always choose which boss you want to go against first. Oh, and if the Mega Man Zero games have a reset button or anything, heads up for that, because once we get to Mega Man Zero 2, I will be trying to go for A or S ranks for the boss battles.
I'm the speed champion, alright?
Because here's the thing, unlike Mega Man, the classic Mega Man, the X games, in order to get a new power up from the bosses following 2 to 4, You need to beat the boss with an A rank or an S rank. Okay. Plus, for the ZX games, I'm gonna try and decide which character I'm gonna go for. Like, should I go with the male or the Vince or Ale for ZX, then go for Asher, Gray, and ZX Advent, which is my favorite out of the ZX games.
Watch your back.
Yeah! Huh. Interesting. Ow! Damn it, I got hurt. I got hurt bad. Can I at least overlap one person? Can I overlap them? And hey, overlap someone.
Champion, all right?
Oh, and that was that would have been a me right there. Second, moments before devastation starts, or however that meme goes. You still there, Pika? I just want to make sure the chat's working still.
Watch your back.
Okay, good. Chat's working. Pardon? Bring it. Also, funny enough for, you know what? Also, funny thing, for Crash, we were actually supposed to get a Crash cartoon back when the first game came out. You gotta show characters from both 1 and 2. But that project got scrapped. But we do have an intro and a sort of an animated outro. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, I screwed myself over. White streak pinstripe. Yeah. Oh, the irony and the massive irony, because funny thing, Beanox didn't expect people to still be playing this game, but Beanox didn't expect people to still be playing this game after the whole Grand Prix stuff, and yet people still played it, and by the time the Summer Grand Prix happened, there was a lot more players. Like, if I recall, like 5 million or 5 billion. I can't recall the exact numbers, but oh, since you were in here to see us last time, Pika, might as well show this off.
Coming at you live from Activision, this is CTR TV with your hosts, Chicken Stew. Guys? I'm being told our favorite feathered friends are too busy tearing up the tracks themselves. It seems it's up to me to do the talking. Roll the clip. This new Grand Prix takes an apocalyptic turn as drivers race down the long-forgotten remnants of a dried-up riverbed. Our
which ended up being Ruse
looking
Tubes.
Grim, folks. And to make matters worse, courtesy of an outlandish amount of nuclear waste, comes a new contender, Mega Mix!
I'll crush you all like bugs.
Let's hope these new rides will help bring our drivers safely to the finish line. That's all for today, race fans. Drive fast, and don't forget to buckle up.
Yeah, but no, that ended up being its own film because Mega Mix is actually the secret final boss of one of the GBA Crash games, Pika. And here's his legendary skin that you get from beating the gold tier. Wrestling Crash, and yeah, everyone's gone Mad Max for this Grand Prix, as you can see. Here's Tiny's alternate costume for this Grand Prix. And of course Coco, which, yeah, seriously, both Crash, Cortex, and Coco have like the most skins out of everyone. Yeah. Coco has 13, Crash has 13, Cortex has 12. Excuse me. Yeah, see you around, and thank you all for coming. If you joined this, well, casual stream, link right there in the description if you want to see more of my content, and, well, probably tune in later as I do my regular streaming stuff. So until then, I'm seanzilla1988. Have a fantastic evening. Later, and good night. Well, no. See you guys later. That's what I meant to say.